because angels are a common theme that is relevant to so many different cultures, we've asked several different members of the Tarcher family to come in and share their thoughts on angels and their faith. We have Gary Jansen, the author of Holy Ghosts, How a Not-So-Good Catholic Boy Became a Believer in Things That Go Bump in the Night. We have Allan Lokos, who is the author of the forthcoming Patience, The Art of Peaceful Living, and Mitch Horowitz, editor-in-chief of Tarcher Penguin and the author of OCCULT America.
I was never a big believer in angels, up until a few years ago, where certain events in my life, a lot of, let's say just for lack of a better word, supernatural occurrences began happening all around me, which really led me to reevaluate my faith and reevaluate the things I believed in. It made me reevaluate all that was seen and unseen. And so today I really do believe in guardian angels. And for me, my guardian angel is my BFF. So it is my best friend. It is someone who is there for me all the time, gives me comfort, protects me. When I need assistance in trying to make a decision, I'll reach out to my angel. I'll just ask questions. Now, I live on Long Island, work in New York. You say things to people like that, and they think you're off your rocker, or they think you're making these things up, or you're being facetious. And I'm not. I'm really serious about this. And more often than not, when I talk about these things, or if someone asks me, people will try to shoot holes in it. Say, oh yeah, you know what? If everyone has a guardian angel, then why do people get hurt? Why do people get sick? Why did you fall down the stairs the other day? Well, that's because I was drinking. But the reason why these things happen is, we don't really know why these things happen. But it's a good thing to remember that the angels are here for us spiritually, not necessarily physically. They may help us out of a physical situation. They may say, don't walk in front of the car. Don't do this. Don't do that. They may try to save you bodily, but essentially they're spirit. And what they're trying to do is they're trying to assist you spiritually. And when you look at that just kind of transformed my life. And as I came to understand that in my life, it really transformed the way I saw my spirituality and the way I perceived angels. They are here for our spirit. They're here to make us deeper, or to bring us deeper into our spirituality, which fascinates me and is endlessly fascinating for me. And it happens through intuition. It happens through just occurrences, serendipity, synchronicity. It makes you aware of things that you might not have been aware of before. And once you start reaching out, once you start talking and conversing with them, they answer. They really do. And it can change your life.
There are devas. Devas are celestial beings, and they appear in Buddhist scriptures called suttas. But they're not the kind of angels that we tend to associate with Western religions, for instance. They are subject to growing old and to dying. They're not perfect, but they are interested in helping us. So they qualify in certain ways, but they don't really qualify as angels as we would think of them perhaps in Judeo-Christian thinking. There is, of course, the angel of death, who is a very interesting sort of character, we would say in Buddhism, called Mara, M-A-R-A. And Mara is very significant in the origination of Buddhist thinking, because when he who was about to become awakened, become a Buddha just means awakened being, he sat under a tree in what is now called Bodh Gaya in India, and he was assailed, the story says, assailed by Mara. Mara is actually within all of us. Mara is doubt and fear, ego. So the about to be awakened person was attacked with armies of horrible looking monsters, and that didn't really work. So attacked by beautiful women, and that didn't work, because each time the Buddha said, I know you. meaning I recognize what this is. I recognize these aspects of this angel of death. Death in this context really refers to death to the spiritual, death to spiritual progress, to spiritual growth. So Mara attempts to keep us from advancing spiritually. So as I said, very significant character in the story of the Buddha himself. I think, and this you won't find in sutras, this is an Allanism. I think that the human being has the potential to really, more than anyone or anything, personify the characteristics that I think we associate with an angel. The human being has the unique opportunity to advance spiritually, to grow, to be of benefit to others. You know, if someone does something that is of benefit to us, an expression that we'll use, say, oh, you're an angel. In Buddhism, we would say to that person, if the person was also another Buddhist, we would say, you are a true bodhisattva. A bodhisattva is an enlightened being who is committed to helping all beings until they are also enlightened. So in that sense, a bodhisattva has angel-like qualities, but not with wings, and bodhisattvas are quite visible. We believe that bodhisattvas are among us right now, so that's why you want to treat all people with great respect, because this could be the person who's going to be of great benefit to you. The Dalai Lama, for instance, is believed to be an embodiment of one of the great bodhisattvas, Kuan Yin or Avalokiteshvara, depending on one's tradition. And this is the bodhisattva of infinite compassion. So the Dalai Lama exhibits these great qualities of compassion. But again, the human being, while not thought of as an angel, let's say as the dictionary would define an angel as a messenger of God or a helper of God, but a human being has this enormous potential to grow spiritually, to reach out, to assist, to help. And to me, it seems those are angelic qualities.
I've always been interested in angels. I think that angels are kind of personification for certain energies or even relationships that exist in our world. I was very touched recently. I was in a store of devotional medals and devotional items, and I came across a devotional medal for the Archangel Michael or Michael, and it was in the shape of a policeman's badge, and it reminded me that many police and firefighters who are on the job will carry cards or medals of Archangel Michael, who is supposed to be the protector of the heavens and the patron saint or patron archangel of people who protect us, who watch over us. Now, is Michael literally a true being? You know, that's something that only can be answered in the heart of every individual. But it does capture a certain ideal, a certain respect, a certain wish that we have, well wishes that we have for people who protect society, just as the angel Michael is thought to protect the heavens. So, in a sense, angels form a kind of common mythical language that we can all participate in, that we can use to refer to some of our highest ideals.